Ahoy, folks! This is Tumba DT once again. It's been a while since I actually raced one of the communities. This is Link's Awakening Randomizer. This race occurred yesterday, and unfortunately, I was at home yesterday. So we're gonna try this today. I was gonna name myself Loink as usual, but today we're Ricky. Ricky the humble kangaroo. So yeah, long time ago, probably like 3 months ago at this point, I used to do a lot of community races on Fridays. My schedule is still janked up and I can't stream on Fridays anymore. It's a mess. Don't know when that's gonna ever change, but most of the time the community races are on Fridays. I think that's the preferred time for everybody. Unfortunately, it's not on my my schedule at all. But yeah, we're gonna get started with this. This is going to be the only thing I'm going to be streaming tonight. I was thinking about streaming this tomorrow, but I'm not sure I'm going to have time to stream. We'll see about that. So we're going to jump in and then get this started. So far, every community race spins 4 specific instruments. So we just need to find the 4 instruments required to beat the seed to open the egg. Pretty simple. I did do such a stream like this with the 5-hit challenge. First time I attempted it was really messed up. Couldn't finish it at all. The second time we did the 5-hit challenge, we were pretty much flawless. Only got hit 1 time during the whole journey. I don't understand what you're saying. Okay. Lifting power yet again. So I recalled the last 3 streams I did for Link's Awakening. Okay, bombs, nice. Let's actually make use of this. The last 3 times I streamed this, there was a familiar item in the mysterious woods. We found the ocarina in the same spot each and every time. And each of those times, I believe it was I messed up. Each of those times, I believe it was Power Bracelet start. This is what we get for trying to cheat early. No. That's not gonna work. Okay, this should work. That took forever. I regret everything. Actually, money is okay. For the start. Getting bombs early is spicy though. Flippers. Very nice. Water toes. Yeah, already getting a lot of nice stuff so far. While we're just fishing, I want to talk about my streaming plans coming up. Oh, nice. Is that the Feder already? Interruptions from Feder. I want to talk about my streaming plans coming up in about 4 days. I'm gonna begin my second courses in school for my new curriculum. So what I'm planning on doing is streaming every day up to that day. Okay, Swords in... We already got that. Swords in the rap game. And everything else is junk, because we already got the rocks better. It's funny they said it's at Martha's Bay when it's at the fishing game. The rocks better. That's interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna try to stream every day up to Wednesday next week. And I don't have plans for what I will be streaming. I'm probably gonna most likely be Yuck, base key. I'm gonna most likely be streaming random games. Like one day it's definitely gonna be Monster Hunter Stories 2, which is probably gonna be tomorrow or the next day. There was a game I did mention I was going to stream, but I still haven't got the chance to. I've also still haven't purchased the game yet. So I might stream that. I might also stream a game that I haven't played in a long time and see how that is. It's one of the MMO games I played when I was a kid. I am curious how it looks right now. See if anything's changed. And then I might stream some more Zelda Link's Awakening. Or another Zelda Randomizer. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stream every day up to Wednesday next week. And they are gonna be really light streams only because I have to work. My schedule is janked up. It will forever be janked up until things change. Also a very nice shovel pickup. You always want to have to shovel early. Or early enough. Just a seashell. Oh, I have rocks better. Let's go this way first. How did I forget we can jump? Okay, the ocarina is in a different place for a change. I am sewed. Alright, let's go back this way. Getting a lot of health. If I do stream more Link's Awakening, I do want to try some of the very harder modes. Because I've always played in normal. Very rarely hard mode. We're ready to step it up a bit. We're ready to go insane or so. Over the years, I've learned a lot of tricks. And I do want to make use of those tricks. Rock song. I think because of the bombs we have, we can do a couple of things. In this dungeon. Nice ribbon. I only got 2 bombs left. I feel like I need more bombs in order to take on the mini boss. So we're gonna hold out on that for now. Nightmare key. Alright, let's see what our goal is. Alright, we need level 6, level 4, level 8, and level 1. 1, 4, 6, 8. I think we also have almost everything we need to go through level 6. And then we need to find the angler key somewhere. And we proved that we can actually do level 4 without the boots. So we're not worried about the boots this time around. Actually, speaking of boots, it's probably good to have the boots to jailbreak level 8. In case we don't get the shield. Okay, bombs. Again. I think from here we can actually get to the castle. And get some stuff done. And actually, now that I think about it, we could get our sword. There's a 2/3 chance of getting the sword in the rapid rides. So this is what I'm going to do. This is probably going to be a huge waste of time. But I'm going to swim... I'm going to swim to the rapid rides. Because that is in logic. We're going to get our sword, and then that's when we're going to go to the castle. That way we can get everything done in one swoop. And then I believe even if we don't find the sword here, we have access to level 6. So we can get it in our last check. So I think either way, this is going to give us the sword. We actually thought about something else. So we also do need the level 2 power bracelet to get the last check in the rafting rides. Hopefully the sword is here, so we don't have to do that. Oh, and I just thought about something. I did not check the shop item in the town. So that's still a mystery. Sword? Boots. Okay, we jailbreak to level 8 when we can. Hopefully this is a sword. No, okay. So the sword is locked behind level 6's power bracelet. So once we get the power bracelet level 2, we can not only full clear level 6, but we can get the sword. That's if it's the only sword available. Yeah, this is like the worst case scenario right here. But boots is good. These shrooms, so much violence. That's a bummer. Hook shot. So we just got a hint about the flying rooster being in level 8, level 5 rather. We could get that if we really want to. The wasteland has absolutely nothing, and we got red mail. Nice. Bomb upgrade. Alright, some more medicine. Think I'll go in here anyway. Cause who knows, maybe there's another sword here. Paper. Actually, if we don't have a sword or a key in the next check, we're locked in here. Okay, we got a key. And nothing. I think that's all we can do in here. Alright, so sword is locking the flying rooster here. Which I don't think we need, but we'll see. That took a couple of bobs. Money. Both at the pothole field. I think I want to get that. Yeah, definitely want to get the bow just in case the boomerang is missing somewhere. It almost looks like he's blowing on a whoopee cushion. I'm pretty sure that's a whoopee cushion. Even more money. Alright. Whoops. Anything good over here? We totally need that. Alright, so this is going to allow us to get the sword. Once we get through level 6. Yeah, we need that too. Alright, angler key. We are... I think we're tail key... and hook... We're tail key, bow, and magic rod for go mode. We just got that. That's actually the first power bracelet that was hit just a second ago. Alright. Still quite a bit of checks to do here. We're getting all the shells. Every single shell. I am 9 rupees short. Slime key. Not the key I wanted to see. And because we don't have the sword, we got to do this the slow way. I just had a dot after seeing these enemies again. I was thinking there could be like a SpongeBob sprite, and then one of the enemy changes could be these things turning into Patrick Star. I feel like that could be like an easy thing to do. Has anybody ever watched Patrick Star, the show? I actually never watched it. See how much different it is from SpongeBob. I think I want to get that shield. Let's get the shield. And there's a shroud for sale in the shop. It's an interesting item to see. Junk or nothing. So what I'm going to do... I'm gonna open this, but we're not gonna go in. If we have to do level 3, I would most rather have the sword before going into there. This the bow. Yes, it is. They say nothing. That's the same hint we got earlier. Nothing's at the wasteland. Absolute garbage. So much tedious without a sword. I guess I could have done bomb arrows to make that a little bit more quicker. Alright, let's go get our sword that's deep in level 6. And then we can actually full clear level 4 too. Okay, more health. Easy. And it's scale. Interesting. That's gonna be really hard to route too. Alright, let's do this. At least this is a one and done dungeon, for a change. Blue Mail. Yoshidol. Okay, so there's hints. I think I recall a beak somewhere around here. The lonesome beak. Key Cavern has magic powder. We have no need for that. Nightmare Key. This would have been nice for go mode. Another key. And it's gotta be the sword. A really obnoxious place to check. Destruction. You need arms. Since I got the Nightmare Key, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill the boss right now. And then we'll go back to the dungeon to get the rest of the items. Alright, so based on the tracker, there are 3 more items left in this dungeon. So we are gonna go back again. Fishing hook, also useless. Okay, that's a good hint. So that means we only need information for the magic rod or the love. Actually, the magic rod definitely. We definitely need that. There's a trick we can do to get to the level 8 boss gate. And I have still yet to practice it. We got that already. And what is this last item? Just some love. Alright, so once we get the magic rod, we're in go mode. We know where the rest of the stuff are. Vanilla secret seashell. And so I could cover some ground. I'm gonna get these checks done and over with, so we don't have to go back here. And I am most likely going to Orphan level 5. Until we really have to do it. Yeah, the magic rod is very similar to, I would say, Link to the Past's fire rod and ice rod. Like the location could be literally anywhere. Anywhere but the boss for level 8, basically. The song to beat the game. I could have swore that was in the last seed I had. That song. Same location. The shell. And let's see what this item is. We can go without that key. So many keys. Alright. One more item. If only getting that woodfish was this easy. Yep, still no clue where that magic rod is. And then I vaguely remember, let's say we're gonna go to the castle. I just noticed a subtle detail that might be only native to the randomizer. The telephone booth. It's the color of the tunic that you're currently wearing. Vanilla. I don't recall that being a thing in the original game. They probably changed that so it'll be a lot easier to tell what tunic you're wearing if you have a different color sprite on. Money. Honeycomb. I'll leave that. When is it ever a 20 seashell seed? What are the odds of that happening? Substantially low. I'll take it. It's just sitting right here. Alright, so this is probably gonna be a boneheaded move. But I am thinking about going to the mountain, getting the hinted tail key. Probably full clearing level 8. And then I'll make my way to level 1. This is most likely going to force us to double dip level 8, which is going to be terrible. I still got more checks to do over here. We haven't even gone over here yet. The mountain has explosives. And I might as well just do color dungeon while we're here. We are jacked up with hearts. We don't need open heart surgery. We have, what, 13 of them so far? We are madly healthy. The third medicine. And since we got that, we're looking just for one item. So this might be a quick color dungeon. Paper. This gotta be a key. Alright, so the last part has the last item. And we could have check the hints because the last part has the beak as well. The broom. Is it worth it? Is it really worth it? I was hoping that the magic rod. No, get the drugs. There's another place we can go to. At this point, I am worried about orphaning check. The lonesome checks. Since we're up here, let's just do this. It could have been here all along. Dog food. I don't think I checked the dog food place. There's the hinted tail key. But where's the magic rod? Nothing. Okay, 18 seashells. I guess we'll check everything, even in level 8. We'll check that too. I'll get it. You never know when the next... Actually, we can't get that. Never mind. We don't have the rooster. I would have been upset if that was the magic rod. Alright, so we got all the songs too. Alright. Is the magic rod over here? Bananas. Potassium all the way over here. Every time I do this, I think about lasagna. The floor looks so tasty. That took forever. You're messing up, folks. With the easiest of easy super jumps. Paper. Alright, we're getting close to having enough money to get the shroon. That's huge. I missed. Or not. Okay, Nightmare Key is right here. And this could be the last item or the beak. Or beats fists all the time. And it's just money. And not enough, actually, to get the mushroom. And no magic rod in level 8. Most of the time it is there, but it's not there this time. Necklace. Alright, so if it's not in any of the rest of the chests, it's probably in another dungeon. The Gomo Dream. The singular key and the nightmare key after that. Okay, now we're go mode. I had a feeling this would happen. You need to go into... Well, you didn't technically have to go to level 8, but you have to go into the area of the mountain to get the magic rod. But yeah, we're in go mode. The nice thing is we can easily go back into level 8 with the portal. No! That's not gonna count. I have to kill it again. Steak. We are one seashell short, but we don't need that seashell. So we're gonna leave the stick in our inventory. But yeah, pretty fun seed. Of course, Magic Rod Go mode is the worst. We can probably sub 130. Actually, I'm pretty confident we can do sub 130. Seven more minutes. And we didn't need the shroom either. So many possibilities, but thankfully, I didn't mean to jump into the lake like that. Do I have enough arrows? Yes, I do. Okay, we should be good. I think we need like 18 or 16 or 18 arrows to beat the boss, the final boss. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty tight. Can we sub 130? Probably. Yep, it was a good idea to orphan level 5 and also orphan level 3. Up 130 is still possible. Alright, he is cooperating. Kinda cooperating. Alright, now they're ready to bow up. Oh boy, I'm missing shots. I've already missed 3 shots. Alright, let's take it easy here. Alright, 4 more arrows. I think I should be good. There we go. Alright, sub 129. Our glorious red pelt. Yeah, it's called a pelt. And while I'm at it, let me see how everyone else did with the seat. Let's see here. Alright, 2 participants, they destroyed me. First place got 1 hour 5 minutes. Second place got 1 hour 7 minutes. Other than that, GG's. When it comes to like the last item, I tend to like cover my ground so we don't miss anything. But even if I didn't, that's actually gonna be pretty hard to pull off. An hour and 5 minutes. That's quick. And I do tend to not do like a lot of tricks that other speedrunners do. Of course, I'm a casual speedrunner. I do this for fun. Like I've seen other people, other streamers, they like do the save and quit feature just to negate the item, the text of the items. That's a lot of work. It's a lot of hands-on job. The only game I'm actually interested in speedrunning is Tumba. So yeah, what I plan to do tomorrow, I'm gonna jump back into Monster Hunter Stories. We're doing story. 1 hour, 28 minutes, 9 seconds. Not bad. So yeah, we're gonna do story. I'm gonna try my best not to be tantalized by the gold thins this time around. We're going to ignore those. I think this next part that we're in is fairly short, and I believe it leads to the last part of the game, before post-game. In regards to the Mosties, I collected all the Mosties, that we saw. I collected the Crimson Kirapeko. I actually ended up collecting a Mosty that we haven't seen yet, a Gravius. Or is it called Glavius? I think it's called Glavius. We got the Black Glavius before the end of that stream, but like almost immediately after, I went into like an expedition and I ended up getting the normal Gravius Mosty. We got the green Narcocuga, which I named it Poison Ivy. It's actually a pretty beast. I got a rainbow version of it, which is pretty nice. And then I also finally got a Palamute. That was the last one I obtained. I didn't level it up yet, but it's pretty decent. It's not a rainbow Palamute, but it's a gold one. And then I did go back, I did some backtracking. I noticed I didn't get a burial, which is the Mosty that that girl from Kion Village has. Hers burial is named, I think, Frostbane. So I named mine's Snowfang. And that's all I could think of right now. I got quite a bit of Mosties. I did go back to get like a better purple Gyparos. But I'm most likely not gonna use that one, because it's still terrible stats. I was not lucky with that. And that's all I could think of at the moment. Awesome cats. We're winners. That cat's like, what are you bothering me for? Give me some rest. Let me sleep. Alright, so I'm gonna call it, folks. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you for watching the stream. This has been Tumba TT Presentations, and I will see y'all next time.